so much, it feels like weight on the rod, but I think it's actually just rubber bands on the sinkers. Secretly hoping it is weight on the rod. But what we've done is, instead of using our typical 6-hook rig, we've gone down to a 3-hook rig. And watch the space, because they're going to be available real soon. But we've gone down to our 3-hook rigs and gone up to 3 sinkers. So thinking behind that is real strong current, and it's a doozy today. Real strong current, shrink down the drag and up the weight. So that's what we've been working to get sus today, and that's meant our sinkers are crab, which has meant we've had bites. And true to form on the west coast, if you can get your sinkers to crab, you can typically get into some fish. So hopefully this is the type of fish you want to take from camping. Hey, it's just beautiful. Beautiful to be out here tonight. We've been using the FD1. Just a typical mechanical release. The one we've got today's got a 1080 camera on it. And, they are awesome. The wind's probably about 20 knots. And the power's through like nothing. So reel I'm using is a little offshore 9500. We've got 10500s available as well. Bigger, real bigger capacity. Etc. 60 pound spectrum braid. So bit of detail before. I think some of my sinkers haven't let go of the rubber bands. Because they are either that or it's a big fish. Yeah. You're out there and you're using a spin rod and reel to retrieve the joke here. Here's a little trick. You don't want to be arm wrestling with the gear. Simply walk. Easy long. Longer than that. Arms are relaxed. Arms are nice and relaxed. Backwards, let the rod forward. So there you go, I can feel my sinker still grabbing. There's the rubber band trip, I'll show you the rubber bands in a second. Lindsay, and we're right in the channel. Right down there. Everyone's going to struggle with this. Hey? Another fish. Gurnard, yeah! That's a good gurnard, man. That is a good gurnard. Choice. That's a fatty. That's the one. That's what we secretly were hoping for on the west coast, is some gurnard. Because on the west coast they're big. Yeah, beautiful.
Check this out. Let's go.
Yes. Yes, cousin. Yes, cousin. Oh yeah, look at that rod. Look at that rod bouncing in the background there. Okay. Good little, good size snapper. We're on our third and fourth sets at about 400 meters on the FD1 drone, and so far we've caught 2 snapper, basically a fish per rod. And as I was saying a little earlier in the video, we've minimized our drag in these sets by cutting down the hook section. So usually 6. What we're doing on each rod is using 3, because there's a very strong current pushing north of the beach. So we've shrunk down the drag, and we've increased the weight. And so far so good. We've been able to get our sinkers to stick. So third and fourth set, the third one's coming in behind me, as you can see. And I'm gonna give my one a little bit longer because we want to put some fresh baits out just on the sunset, because that sunset is beautiful and it's happening now. So this will be our last ones, and then sunset drops, and then it's whatever hits those is the end of it. But what a beautiful, look at that backdrop, beautiful backdrop. And yeah, I mean, we've got 4 rods on the truck, but we're only using 2. One of the things we were just talking about is it's not always about how many hooks you can put out there. Sometimes it's about fishing smarter, and it seems to be working for us tonight. So yeah, we'll get 6 sets out this afternoon, and see what we end up with in the bin. There's enough in there for one of us to take a feed home, which is cool. See if we can pull a couple more in, and yeah, get a few fish on the table tonight. So we'll see you soon, and hopefully with some more fish on the winding in. Just getting some solid bites before. Hopefully that means a couple of good fish, or if not, a good fish. And bring it over to my one. It's just sitting out there. Look at that backdrop, man. How beautiful is that? Awesome. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the weekly uploads. Just uploaded the video with the truck getting painted. Check it out on the beach. This is what it's all about, the old 4-wheel driving. Rods in the background. And man, what a cool way to spend the night. Yeah, so see you at the end of the video. We'll wrap it up, and well, hopefully soon we'll show you some fish coming up on the sand again. So two out of 3 hooks I've got a fish on, eh? Look at that, buddy. 3 hook rig with 2 snap on it. Good stuff. They're all good eaters though.
2 pennies, eh?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that size. Primo. Yeah, it's a good one. Little fatties, eh? Nice. Alright. Last set for the night. Gurnard. There we go. Check, that's a fatty. That's a good gurnard. Check that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there we go. So what's that? That was 3 sets, eh? So 3 sets, so that's 6 sets altogether, so 3 sets on the 2 rods. 6 sets, we've got 4 snapper and now 2 gurnard in the bin, so that's a pretty good blinking feed right there. Bit of seaweed to go with it too, bit of sea blue on. But can't complain. Couple of hours just fishing the sunset. Good feed in the bin. We did a bit of experimenting today. The current was strong, so we shrunk down, set of 6 hooks. 3 hook rigs were the winner. They were the magic, and 3 sinkers. So there you go. Goes to show you, no matter what the current, the tides and all of that are doing, you can still find a way to get a feed. So there you go. One of the other things actually that I learned tonight quite vividly was this tip, the rod that I'm using here. This is something that I use for slide baiting off the rocks. It's a shorter rod, really stiff on the top, and because it's stiff, it wasn't allowing the sinkers to set as well. Whereas the Tika Traveller rod, the 4-piece rod, what that one was doing was the butt of the rod, the spine, the back of the rod, 3/4 of the way up was where the strength of the rod was, but the tip was allowing, it was kind of accommodating for the braid and the sinkers to grab, and it was just holding, it was holding absolutely perfect tonight. So it goes to show you, a stiff tip means you've got something constantly trying to pull your sinkers, and a little bit of a softer tip but power in the back end of the rod means that your sinkers will be allowed to grab, and that was really good learning tonight. So but hey, we got a feed, we got a really good feed. So that's us, 20 minutes from home, so it's not a big journey home, with some fish in the bin. If you haven't done already, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be busting out videos every week. Droning, rock fishing, wharf fishing, surf casting, we've got it all covered up in here. So much love, family, appreciate you, and see you again in the next video. So there we go, end result for a couple of hours of fishing. Shows you a change of light is always the one. Fresh bait, we're using fresh mullet today. 3 hooks each rig, and 3 sets. And this is the feed that we're going to go home with today. 2 nice gurnard. Oh, I'm more excited about the gurnard than I am the snapper, but there is nothing wrong with these snapper at all. Perfect leading size. And yeah, because of the target snapper hooks, nothing undersized. So good day indeed. The demo was amazing, so shout out to all those who came along to the demo today at Karioitahi Beach. And again, we're going to be doing demos every week, videos every week, and look forward to getting to meet you guys out there. So that's us. We've got a bit of cleaning up to do, and we'll see you again next time. Don't forget to look up our YouTube channel, Outdoor Adventures with K's, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay notified every time we upload a new video.